Welcome back to City Insider, your go-to home for the hottest and most exciting updates on the citizens. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest content. Cherki out for 2 months with injury. Manchester City went down to a disappointing 2-1 defeat to Brighton at the Amex Stadium. The way Pep Guardiola's side capitulated in the game's final 30 minutes will be of great concern to the City manager. What will also be a concern for Pep Guardiola is the number of injuries his team is dealing with. Manchester City entered today's match without Phil Foden, Ryan Cherki, Savinho, Mateo Kovacic, Josko Gvardiol and Marcus Bettinelli. It has now been revealed how long Ryan Cherki will be out for. Pep Guardiola has confirmed that Cherki will be out of action for 2 months. Pep Guardiola's revelation was relayed by Simon Bartkowski of Manchester Evening News on X. It is a cruel blow for Manchester City to lose Ryan Cherki for 2 months. The French international is expected to be a creative force for Pep Guardiola's side. He has shown flashes of his brilliance since arriving at the club. The hope is that, in time, he can add more creativity to Manchester City's attacking play. There is no doubt that Cherki will, when he's adjusted to Pep Guardiola's demands. Now the French international is out of action for 2 months. Cherki will now have to focus on returning to full fitness. It's a harsh blow for a player who seems like he will be a creative weapon for his new team. Ederson joined Fenerbahce. Ederson is set to join Fenerbahce from Manchester City. One of Pep Guardiola's most trusted players is set to depart the Etihad Stadium, and there is no doubt that the Sky Blues have a tall order ahead of them to find the rightful successor for the decorated goalkeeper. Manchester City fans paid tributes to Ederson after discovering that he is set to join Fenerbahce. One Manchester City fan wrote a short and sweet message to Fenerbahce-bound Ederson to thank him for his years of service to Pep Guardiola's side. "Love you, Eddie. Thanks for everything. Wish you well." A second City supporter named the 32-year-old as the best goalkeeper in the club's history. Best keeper in this club's history. Good luck to him. A third Manchester City fan pinpointed Ederson's incredible impact on the goalkeeping position as he closes in on a move to Fenerbahce, forever a City legend, revolutionized football for keepers all over the globe. Another Sky Blues supporter praised the Brazilian for knowing when it is time to leave the Etihad Stadium rather than overstaying his welcome. "Love forever, Eddie. Knew it was your time and didn't stay and hog a spot. Legend of the club." A fifth City fan added, "A proper City legend. Thank you for everything, Eddie." Finally, a sixth Manchester City fan named Ederson as the best goalkeeper in history with the ball at his feet, writing, "The greatest GK, goalkeeper, in history to have the greatest footwork as a GK. This man was immense." Man City done to sign Gianluigi Donnarumma. With deadline day on the horizon, it will be interesting to see if Manchester City complete a deal to sign Gianluigi Donnarumma. Manchester City are desperate to sign Donnarumma, who looks set to be the heir to Ederson. Gianluigi Donnarumma announced his exit from Paris Saint-Germain, and as a result, he will be hoping that Manchester City sign him before the transfer window slams shut. Fabrizio Romano has revealed on his YouTube channel that as Fenerbahce are working on a deal to sign Ederson. Manchester City are already planning the Italian's medical. I can tell you that Fenerbahce are presenting now while I'm recording this video a new proposal to Manchester City. They are attacking to close the deal for Ederson and to make the player fly as soon as possible for the medical and contract signing. So, Ederson, Fenerbahce is getting really concrete. I can reveal to you, this is a big update. Manchester City are already planning for the medical of Gigio Donnarumma. Romano also claimed that due to there not being much time left to sign Donnarumma, who could join Manchester City on deadline day, the Sky Blues are preparing his medical in advance. They want to be ready because there's not much time left, so they want to be ready with Donnarumma. Let's see what happens, but Man City, Donnarumma, in my opinion has very good chances to happen, has 100% chances to happen if Ederson goes to Fenerbahce. It seems like Manchester City are quietly confident about signing Donnarumma, considering James Trafford was terrific in City's 2-1 defeat against Brighton. Pep Guardiola will have a tough decision on his hands to pick between him and the former AC Milan shotstopper as his go-to goalkeeper if the latter signs for his side. Man City contact Tottenham over £60 million Savinho deal. Manchester City have informed Premier League counterparts Tottenham Hotspur that they will not entertain allowing Savinho to head through the Etihad Stadium exit door before the summer transfer window slams shut on September 1st, according to Give Me Sports senior reporter Fabrizio Romano. Although the Sky Blues have bolstered their options since missing out on silverware last term, with Tijani Reinders being the most expensive acquisition thanks to sealing a £46 million switch from AC Milan. Boss Pep Guardiola is determined to hold on to key members of his squad. Tottenham have been told by Manchester City that Savinho will not be given the green light to head to North London ahead of the fast-approaching deadline, according to respected Italian journalist Romano, as he is being seen by Guardiola as a key part of his plans for the current season and future. The Sky Blues are in a strong negotiating position and under no pressure to sanction the Brazilian's departure as he still has 4 years remaining on his £40,000 per week contract. But that has not stopped Spurs attempting to negotiate a deal as they go in search of further creativity. Romano has confirmed that Manchester City were involved in discussions with influential figures at Tottenham today and, although Savinho has been wanting to embark on a fresh challenge in the capital, his current employers have no intention of accepting a bid worth more than £60 million. The wide forward has been assessing a move away from the Etihad Stadium as he is desperate to ensure he is a regular starter in the Premier League in order to boost his chances of being involved in the 2026 World Cup. But Guardiola is not prepared to give him the go-ahead to take his career in another direction. That's all for today from City Insider. Thanks for watching, City fans. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you'll always be the first to catch the latest Man City news and updates. See you in the next video.